What?
Why is it under your heel?
I'm short. Like, I don't understand.
Can you
Like,
fix
I mean,
it?
how long have we been hanging out? Like, we've been friends for a while now. You know that I'm 5'5", right? I got sweatpants on. They're long. You know what I'm saying? They go underneath my heels.
They could fit over.
I don't think so. They don't do that.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
why are you wearing those green sweats and you didn't tell me you were gonna wear them? I have the same ones.
what, you wanted to match?
Yeah, we could have matched in the hoodie and the sweats.
I guess next podcast,
Next podcast,
we could just plan to wear
you
them.
better wash them.
I will.
Okay.
Shamrock Green, 925 Tri-Valley Green. Let's go. What's up? Episode number 9. Let's get it. Yay! What the frick? What is so funny?
I don't know.
Damn, all right. I guess this podcast is a joke to you. Am I right, guys? I mean, we should definitely match with some green. I actually just got a new green hoodie that I'm very excited about.
Really?
Yeah, so whenever the temperatures cool down, I don't think so. It's more of like a forest green.
Oh, okay.
A little darker.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it from the Story So Far show.
Oh, yeah? How did that go?
It was fire. It was really, really cool. I wasn't sure, like, I never know how festival shows are going to go. Like, if they're going to be more turned up than a club show. Because a lot of times I feel like the club ones are more intimate, right?
What
You're
are
inside
club
of a venue.
shows?
Like a venue like
Like
Cornerstone. Slims, right?
Oh, okay.
Like I'm saying like those as clubs.
Yeah.
Right? It seems like it's more intimate. Everybody's all close together. But I mean, they are in a festival too, but it's just different. We're all closed in this room right here. It's loud, you know, it's turned up. And so I never know how it's going to go. Also being in LA, I don't know if they really like mosh like that.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't want to be the only one in the crowd, like having this mosh energy and then like start, shoulder shoving somebody and then being like, yo, what the frick, bro?
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch this band in peace. Because that's happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah. I got punched in the face.
Wait, did you actually?
For moshing where I shouldn't have been moshing. Yes.
Where at?
We were on tour and Skrillex was playing in Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, man, this dubstep music is turning me up like, like a freaking hardcore show.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna mosh. I'm gonna mosh it up right now. I'm hyped, right?
No one else is moshing?
No, I push everybody around me and start like, start
them.
moshing. No. I started pushing everybody.
Yeah.
This guy turned around pissed. Boom.
Oh my God.
I was like, holy frick. Holy frick. Get out of here. This dude was like 7 feet tall times 8.
Oh.
Huge dude. I pushed the biggest dude in there. I probably felt like he probably turned around. Like the push probably felt like this to him. He turned around. Bam.
Oh my God. He said nothing to you?
Nah, he was pissed. I mean, I get it. I mean, everybody else.
I don't really get it.
Well, everybody else around me, like all my homies were like, yo, you need to relax.
Oh, okay.
Like you're doing too much. Like this is probably not the place for that. And I'm like, frick. All right, you're right.
You're like, you're right, but I'm gonna push the biggest man in the room.
I mean, I didn't care who it was. I was just like, I'm ready to turn up.
Yeah.
And so now when I go to shows, I'm always thinking about that. I don't know if anybody else feeling this? If I push somebody right here, like, are you gonna get in with me? Like, I never know. So thankfully, as soon as the Story So Far starts, I'm with Booty, and so she came down here for the show.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to scoot closer, also.
Yeah.
They're about to get on. They're setting up. We're trying to get it closer. more towards the middle.
Yeah.
And we saw where the mosh pits were at, and the other bands are playing. And it's just a tight squeeze. At some point, you're just like squeezing in between people, and they're like, "Yo, I don't even have anywhere to stand. Like, well, I don't know what you're trying to do."
Yeah.
Here. This girl like put her elbow in front of me, like I was like,
"Oh my God,
here we go." But I wasn't worried about it because I knew that whole thing was about to open up anyways once they started playing. Yeah,
everyone would start moving anyway.
Yeah, and so I wasn't tripping. Like, Booty was like in front of that girl, and I was like behind her. I was like, all right, we'll link up in just a second. All right, it's cool. As soon as the band started playing, everybody started pushing. I lost the bootleg.
Mm-hmm.
instantly. She started getting pushed forward over there. I started getting pushed this way. And I was like, all right, I'll be able to find her.
Yeah.
I'm looking for black hair with a little bit of color in it at a pop punk show.
Everywhere.
I swear. Literally, there's probably 10 girls with the same exact hair color, haircut, everything.
You're just going up to every single girl.
I'm like looking around like, oh, no, that's not her. Oh, no, that's not her. And I was like, frick it. I don't know. We're gonna meet back up eventually. But enjoy wherever you're at.
Did y'all have cell service?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because that's always scary to me. Like, I think when all my friends went to Coachella, if they lost each other, they wouldn't be able to contact each other.
Oh, because there's no service out there. You need walkie-talkies or something. That'd be
Imagine.
the way to go. But yeah, so we got separated. She almost ended up barricade. She got like squeezed her way all the way up to like third row, maybe.
When you're alone, it's much easier
to like squeeze through.
Yeah,
because you're not really worried about like bringing the other person with you. It's just like,
I'm
gonna move with it. Right. And I pretty much just stayed in the pit the whole entire time. And it was so much fun. I was recording a little bit with my camera. I brought my camera with me, and we got some cool shots. But then it was too turned up. I was like, I can't even film anymore. So I got through like maybe like the second song, a little bit of the second song, and I was just like, I gotta put my camera away. But it was hella funny because I had that little like fanny pack
purse,
and I was trying to like dance and like mosh with that thing on. That thing was like just like rocking all over the place. But it was cool though. I think for the most part, everybody was pretty mellow. Like, I mean, pushing each other, like solid mosh. I was very, very impressed with the Los Angeles mosh. And yeah, no fights or anything. It didn't get weird at all. And
you didn't get punched in the face.
I did get punched in the face though.
But you probably wanted to. Like, it was like part of the mosh.
I mean,
it was like someone was mad at you.
Yeah, not like that. But it was this girl. So like, I feel like a lot of people mosh, like they'll be going around just like pushing, like kind of shoving like this. This girl's kind of like just walking around and just throwing her fists in the air, right? Just punching in front of her. I just turned around and just got caught by one. Boom, right in the face. I was like, damn, she is kind of hard. I was like, oh, okay, bet. And I mean, that was the only time that I got hit. But I mean, other than that, just a good energy. I love like getting to sing the lyrics at the top of my lungs with a complete stranger.
Yeah.
We just look at each other and we just start yelling lyrics at each other. It's just a cool feeling how music can do that. And a lot of those bands performing for the first time since probably 2019. You know what I'm saying? That was same for myself too. Like even just watching them up there is like, damn, I'm excited to get back on stage, you know, at some point too. But yeah, a lot of people
it died.
What? No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry.
Battery went out. But I think just for all of them, just kind of to be up on stage, a lot of them were like, you know, this is crazy. It feels good to be like back out here and everything, which is cool. But yeah, great first concert back. You know what I'm saying?
Was that?
Cool. I think so. No, I've been to a couple.
Yeah.
I guess pop punk show. Do you listen to All Time Low at all?
I remember my brother listening to them, I think.
Okay. I was trying to figure that out. I never really listened to them like that. I know the one song, the Dear Maria song. I more so just because of TikTok recently put it on. But I never really listened to them that much. But they seem pretty cool.
Why do I feel like they were the show that... Okay, no, I might be mistaken bands, but I feel like they were the show that Christina... No, they weren't. They were not. What show was that they... I don't know, another band like that. Where Christina Grimmie went on tour with them, and then that's when everything happened.
I could see them bringing Christina Grimmie.
It was either All Time Low or... I feel like they were too big. I feel like it was probably a band a little smaller than them. I can't remember the name, but...
I'm trying to figure it out.
I had tickets.
To go see them. Right. They brought out Demi Lovato though. They have a song with Demi
Really?
Lovato, and Demi Lovato came out, and
I
just
love her.
she was really singing.
She really do be singing.
Yeah, it was
She be
like
screaming.
yeah, but like I mean, it sounds great. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
she
saying?
hits it.
Yeah, she was out there. She was really singing.
That's
We're all the
cool.
way in the back. She's just doing like hitting this high note. We were
Yeah.
like, damn.
Nice.
All right, bet. So it
I
was
love
first time
her.
seeing Demi.
Uh-huh.
First time seeing all time low.
Ever?
Yeah, live.
Okay.
You go to her concerts?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been to her concerts. Kaylani opened up. Oh my God. Story time.
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember that tour.
Well, this isn't really a story time, but like,
Whoa.
what?
You're here now. Nothing. Sorry. Go ahead. Say your story time.
We're not gonna mention anything anymore. Both of us mentioned something in
Frick it.
Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Demi Lovato opened up. Oh no. Kaylani opened up for Demi Lovato on this on tour, and so I really wanted to go because I like Demi Lovato, but I love Kaylani.
Gotcha,
But like
yeah.
that era of Demi was so great. Like the album was so good. I don't really listen to her now, but that past album was really good. Anyway, so I wanted to go to the show, and Jojo, my friend, had tickets to his show, and then I got tickets to mine, and we both were like comparing our tickets, like because I was telling him, I was like, oh my God, I got 7th row for like $90, and I was telling him, and he's like, oh my God, I have 7th row too. And I was like, no way. And so we compared our tickets. We had the exact same seats. Like in different venues, but like say like row 7 seats like 1 and 2. Like that's exactly what he had to. And it was like 5 or 6, but whatever. It was so weird that we literally had the same exact view and the same exact everything of Demi Lovato and Kaylani. And he went to Arizona and I went to the one in like Sacramento or something.
I don't understand how that happens to you all the time.
Literally coincidence. Oh my God, y'all! I started playing Fortnite and
oh yeah, what other coincidences in there too?
Just the fact that I'm not doing anything in the game, right? Like I'm hiding. I don't know any terms. I'm on FaceTime with Melissa and Daisha, and I don't know any terms. I don't know like the buttons. I don't know how. I didn't even know how to switch my gun. I didn't even know how to find guns. I was just they were trying to coach me. They were babying me a lot, like, oh my gosh, like Felicia's low on health, let's get her something. And then like like the whole time, but it was really great. But we were probably like there was probably 5 people left, and I was like, y'all, for my Instagram story, can y'all please win this one? I was like, please just win this
story.
Huh?
Trying to put it on the story.
Exactly. I was like, please just win this one, my first Fortnite game or match, whatever y'all call it. And like, I need to win. And they won, right? And I was like, we need to play again. I was like, we need to go again. And we won the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th one.
Wait, so they played with you on your very first game too? Like
yeah.
You dropped in with them.
Yeah.
Together.
So literally my first to 4th game, we all won. And then it was kind of cute because Daisha, well, I don't really know Daisha like that. Like, it's just like I know her through mutual friends and like you and stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's like your lucky charm.
I mean,
and I was like,
but yeah,
that's what my mom calls me.
And the fact that you're born on St. Patrick's Day,
yeah.
You know, big 4-leaf clover day.
I don't have my Crocs, but anyway.
I mean, you got the shamrock clover.
Yeah.
Clover 4-leaf going on.
But
no, that's cool.
Really
I was gonna say, a lot of times. I mean, so did you even pick up a gun?
Yes. No. I had like 1 or 2 kills.
Okay. A lot of times in those first games, it's like it's a bunch of bots, like actual like robots.
Okay.
That are running around. Right.
You don't have to say that. Just say I'm so good.
See, but here's the thing. Now that you're past that part,
yeah.
Yes, you are good because, like, I mean, you are still placing 3rd.
No, yeah.
I know you're seeing
3rd.
Real people now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is fire.
I was so excited. One of the games, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna win this one. And then another Ariana hit me.
Damn.
And I was like, Ari, girl. I wanted to dance with her.
I thought that was your homie. Damn. But I was gonna say too though, like, yeah, I guess the FaceTime is like works too because you can kind of like communicate. But yeah, that's probably like the best part about getting to play like a game like that. You know, when you get online, is like just getting to talk with your friends. It puts you in this virtual world in a way, it's almost like they're really right there. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's a weird thing. Like,
Mhm.
I feel like I play so much now. Like when we went to those concerts together, like back when Marshmello did his first Fortnite concert, right?
Mhm.
We all like showed up, dropped in at the same time. You know what I mean? I could see where Bootleg was at, and we're jumping and stuff. And
Mhm.
it made me really feel like I was at a concert or a similar feeling of like experiencing it with your friend, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think that's like probably one of the coolest parts about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think what had like intrigued me into playing those games, it was like when I seen Jake playing Fortnite and I knew he was talking to his friend. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you guys can hear each other. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's kind of clean. I want to
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah.
Right. And then look at me now.
Just a gamer.
Look at me now. Man, I was even I spent pretty much all day. I woke up earlier, this morning, 8 a.m. I don't know. Is that early for you guys? I
You
need
woke up at 8 a.m.?
I need in the comments, the YouTube comments. Is 8 a.m. early for you to
Shut
wake up?
up. You did not wake up at 8 a.m.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, were you here? Were you here in the morning when I got
What time
up?
did you wake up?
At 8 a.m.
No, you didn't. Anyway.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Anyways, in the YouTube comments, let me know if 8 a.m. is early for you to wake up, or is that like a nice like sleeping in? Like I got some rest. Because for me it's super early. 8 a.m. could very well be 5 a.m.
Okay.
It might feel the same.
Yeah.
But I woke up early to go take my new PC to the studio where we're building a stream room.
Okay.
Does that make sense now? Like
Okay.
that I had something to do.
Okay,
Like that's why I got up early.
Okay.
You believe it now? But I was having so much fun setting up all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Me
How'd it
and
go?
Will, it went good. Kind of like we still got a couple more pieces that we got to put together for it. But brought my new PC over there, had all my games installed, and me and Will went to IKEA, got a couple tables, set them up,
I love IKEA.
got a little rug,
Mhm.
got a couch in there.
Oh.
Man, have you ever seen those like little streamer lights where it's like on the wall? It's like these little hexagon kind of
Yeah,
shapes.
where you can like push them.
Yeah, we got a couple of those. Put them on the wall.
Whoa.
Once we turned those on, it was like, oh damn, yeah, we're
Did
really
you
in
take a
Twitch for real.
picture?
A couple of videos.
I want to see
I'll show
after.
you. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was cool to just like all this stuff, like even this, like the podcast room, like getting to do all this and like set it up, and I really do enjoy it. So I was having fun. But
Mhm.
yeah, we got an early start to that, and then we just kept going. I probably got done at like 6, and then yeah, I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. I really will. But yeah, I'm excited for that room and just getting to get in there and get on Twitch and stuff.
Mhm.
So
I woke up at 6 today.
6 a.m.
Yeah,
For what though?
because my friend Brooke is staying with me,
Right.
and
Where is she from again?
New York. Well,
How-
she moved to New Jersey.
In my head, sometimes I think she's from Florida.
Why?
I don't know why I think that.
I'll reference like I'll literally say New York Brooke to you
Right.
when I reference.
So
her.
I don't know where I'm getting Florida at.
Yeah, I went to Florida with her one time, maybe. But anyway, she's here and she still is working like throughout the week.
Yeah.
She came here because basically her boyfriend's going on a trip, so she didn't want to be home alone that whole week without him. So she came here. So her boss still wants her to like work, and then we get like hang out after. So she still works her like 8 a.m. to whatever, but here it's way earlier. And so
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
she's up at 5.
Yeah. And so she wakes up at 5, and then obviously like she's like moving around doing stuff, and so I just naturally wake up too. And
I
so,
love that though. It's cool to like, just cool to see that taking care of business even like on a trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Still,
she
still
hates
being
it,
responsible.
but
For sure, yeah. But she, what I'm saying, like she's being responsible and
yeah,
doing what she needs to do, which
yeah.
is kind of cool. But and you been cooking breakfast and stuff for her? Look at you.
We've been
Using
making a
your
lot of
kitchen
stuff.
and everything,
She made
like-
pasta today. That was really good too. For dinner right before I came, and yeah, we've been cooking it up. I had a moment yesterday because I went to my room to start painting, and Me and her were painting for a little bit, and then my roommates knocked on my door and was like, "Hey, Felicia, like, do y'all want to go take shots with us?" And I was like, "Okay, okay."
What?
So my roommates asking me.
Yeah,
So I get up and Brooke like took like this much of a shot, and so I was taking her shots too.
Mhm.
So I took a few, and then I went back to the room to start painting again because I was like, I want to get this done, whatever. I was really excited about it.
The painting ended up like shoot. This looks so good.
No. But yeah, I went back and then I'm listening outside because I still had my door open, and it's literally like Brooke talking to my roommates and just like getting to know each other, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
Damn.
They're talking about signs and like all this stuff, and
Look
I
at
was like,
that.
this is crazy. Like, not only do I get along with my roommates, every single person, like literally every single, when Daphne and Jackie came down, when Nicole came to visit, like every person I've introduced them to, always gotten along with them. And like, I don't know, it's just so cool. And even when Daphne and Jackie were here, and we were drinking, I was asking her like, "Oh, do you want to come drink with us?" Or I asked her to take a shot, and then she ended up drinking the whole night with us, and like we
Just hanging
partied with
out.
her, and like it is so cool. Like, and then I used one of their Tupperware containers, and I was like, "Oh, can I use it?" And they literally were like, "Don't ever ask. Like, literally
Just
use
go.
anything.
Yeah.
Like, even if you want food in our fridge, like, don't ask." And like,
Nah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I know, like, obviously you've heard it from me a lot,
yeah,
but I'm super, super excited for you and your new spot.
yeah,
Let me just go back real quick to right before you started diving into that. I'm like, look at you using your kitchen.
yeah.
Before anybody comments and says anything crazy, like I'm not saying that like you're a woman, like you
Oh,
be in the
no,
kitchen.
no,
I'm
no.
saying it in the way that like Felicia's coming from a spot, and I think we've all been in a situation where like we're only comfortable just being in our room. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get home. We got a roommate situation to where it's like we're just getting home and we just go straight to our room, and then like we don't ever go outside.
Mhm.
Like don't spend time in the living room, in the kitchen, or anything. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's cool to see you
Yeah.
using the rest of your house
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? For the first time since you've been out here, really.
Yeah, huh?
Because even in the first spot that you stayed in out here, it was
Yeah.
like you were kind of
I was
like
in my
straight to the
room.
room too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no,
So
that's
that was-
awesome.
Yeah.
What else do you guys have planned? Did you go to Disneyland or you went to downtown Disney?
We went to downtown Disney because at first, we both just don't have a lot of extra spending money, and so I was like, we're not gonna pull the whole Disneyland thing off, like whatever.
Mhm.
I was like, let's just go to downtown Disney. We could wear my roommates let me borrow their ears. They had a bunch of ears because Brooke was saying that like she didn't have ears, and so,
Go, dude.
I saw them in the living room, and so I texted them and I was like, "Hey, if you guys want to say no, because I don't know, like maybe it's like a weird thing that we're using, I don't know." And so I was like, "If you guys want to say no,
Maybe it
I'm
has
not."
sentimental value. It's like I got these ears. you
Yeah,
can
like
wear-
I never want to wear them, but the one time or whatever. Like, so I was like, "Hey, like you could say no. I'm not telling Brooke. Like y'all aren't gonna seem rude. Like if
Yeah.
whatever." And they were like, "No, like literally, you could bring all of them and pick which one." Like,
That's
and so-
fire. Wait, all of them?
they have a lot.
So they're big on Disney.
Yeah, they have a lot. They're literally going Saturday. But yeah, they asked us if we wanted to go. So nice.
No, I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. My bad.
And so yeah, we weren't gonna go, but then Miro and Destiny asked us to go, and so we're just like we're gonna pull it off.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be
Really
fun.
nice.
I think that they just recently announced the Magic Key program. Have you seen that or no?
Is that like the pass thing?
Yeah, so after COVID, when they first opened back up, they didn't have annual pass. They didn't have an annual pass option.
Because they probably didn't know like how long
Right.
it's gonna stay.
And so they're starting a Magic Key thing, which is sort of like the annual pass, but it's like the different tiers will let you reserve up to however many days. You know what I'm saying? Like the lowest one is like 2 days at a time, and the highest is like 6 days at a time, right? But it's like that thing got confusing for me too with the reservation thing.
Yeah.
Because you need a ticket now to go to Disneyland and a reservation.
Yeah.
Like for that day.
Yeah.
So when we bought our tickets, it automatically made the reservation at the same time. And because I literally went through the same thing you did. I bought my tickets because we went out there, the whole day, and then got turned around.
Yeah.
They said, no, you can't come in if you don't have the tickets to the reservation. And then I went home and got them. And then I was like, wait a minute. It's not letting me make a reservation now.
Because it says like this ticket cannot be used, right? Or something like that.
Or it's like already in use.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, Mickey, you just let me buy this ticket, and you knew there wasn't any reservations. I was shook, but it automatically does it. You know, if anybody's planning on going,
which doesn't make any sense. So what's the difference?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out.
Maybe you could buy. No, it just doesn't make any sense to me. What the difference is?
Now, when you got the magic key, you got the annual pass thing. It's like now you got to make a reservation on the date that you want to go. Kinda, right?
Okay, sure.
Because what would you do before? You would buy a ticket and say like, "Hey, I'm gonna go at some point. I'm just buying my ticket right now."
I don't know. When we went, we definitely bought it for a day though.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I've been thinking about getting it though.
Yeah, because it's only like $19 a month after the first down payment.
Right.
The down payment's like $150. Oh,
what's up?
The down payment's like $150, and then you pay $20 a month, and you go whenever.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Me and Casey were talking about it because Casey came down for his birthday, and we went and he had a lot of fun, and I was telling him about it. But even Jake too. Like I was surprised how much Jake really liked it, and he was talking about like if we got the that one of those, we could just go on a weekend or something, just pop in. Even if we didn't ride any rides, I would still have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just getting to walk around.
That's why downtown Disney is still fun.
Yeah.
Because it's free and you can just walk around.
Is it still fun like that?
Yeah, I think downtown Disney's fun.
But you don't see no characters or nothing.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get no vibe.
Yeah, we got a churro.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Cars Land. You're out there at Radiator Springs. It's a little vibe over there. You feel like you're in like the Grand Canyon. You're really on Route 66.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is like, even if we went and did that, crushed the michelada, got the churro, pretzel, you know what I'm saying, just did all the food, snack things, like, I feel like it would still be a good time.
That reminds me of Michelle.
A pass. What? Why?
Michelada. I don't know. I feel like that's one of her Instagram names. Oh my gosh, that's who I'm going with, Michelle. To Disney. Oh my gosh, wait. Another thing.
The talented one.
Yeah, naturally talented. I'm going to Michelle because we want 4 people and Brooke can't go until she gets off work. She's coming later, but me, Destiny, and Mira want 4 people to like, so then no one's left out of like the rides and stuff. So I invited Michelle and Brooke was like, okay, I'm gonna buy my ticket separately. And I'm going to go later with y'all. So she only bought one park because she wouldn't be... You know how like there's times that you go after 1 p.m. to like whatever to the second park?
Yeah, yeah.
So she's like, when y'all are at the second park, I'll come. So she bought a ticket, right? And sent it to me and goes, yay, like I'm excited. I texted her back and I go, bestie, I'm afraid to tell you this. But you just bought a ticket to Disney World.
Wait, talking about in Florida? Here we go. Florida. Here we go.
She bought a ticket to Disney World because I guess she had the Disney World app, but it's not called Disney World. The Disneyland app is called Disneyland, but the Disney World app is called like Disney something, like something crazy. And so she bought it thinking that it was it, and it wasn't. Yeah. And so we were on hold for about 4 hours with Disney World.
Just before you came here?
Yeah, trying to get her a refund. We got the refund.
Cool.
And then she bought a ticket to Disneyland.
Appreciate that one. Damn.
But it was crazy too because like it obviously was her fault, but I feel like people probably do make that mistake a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was just the feeling of like, oh my God, I'm excited. And then having to tell her like, wait.
Hey, well, the good news is that you figured it out right now.
Yeah,
you caught it right now.
That's what I told her.
Imagine you got up there and they were like, yo, this isn't a thing.
And she would have been alone too because she's like Ubering there. And like, so she would have literally.
They would have told her to go home.
Yeah.
Just like they told us. Seriously.
You're so traumatized.
That would have been a sad ride back. Trust me, I know.
Y'all had sandwiches.
Man, we did. You know, it made the ride back a little less cranky. You know what I'm saying? That I had, food in my belly. But yeah, nah, I think that it was way better that you caught it. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with the tour story? You want me to tell the tour story?
Yeah, that sounded like you said Toy Story. I was like, Toy Story.
The
I love
tour,
Toy Story.
like horror tour.
Yeah, Myles has a story that I think is a good story. It's funny.
I have told it somewhere before, so maybe if you've seen it in the video, just pretend you're hearing it for the first time again. But it is an interesting situation. I used to play in a group called Kaylin and Myles. For anybody who is new,
Love Robbery.
From Love Robbery, on a little Do My Step trampoline. This was back from 2011 to 2016, and we did a bunch of tours together. And
he is the person that does the audio. What audio did I find? The she like do my whip, do my whip.
Yeah.
That's him.
We did a what was that song called?
Watch Me Whip.
Watch Me Whip remix.
Nay.
We definitely did one of those. But yeah, obviously, we covered some ground, had a lot of tours, got to meet a lot of great people. Of course, we run into a couple situations that get a little crazy, and this is definitely one of those ones that stands out for sure. Just like on all the tours, we all remember this one moment, this one night in Columbus, Ohio.
Good old Columbus, Ohio.
We're hanging out there, and we're playing a room that's next door to a huge concert venue, right? This cap of this room next door is probably like 5,000. No, 2,500. Excuse me.
Oh,
2,500.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing a room that's 100 cap, right? Uh-huh. Cracking though.
Yeah.
We had a great show, right?
Y'all had good energy, that's why.
I mean, but so did they.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
everybody together.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 felt like 25, right?
Yeah.
2,500.
Yeah.
And
felt like 25 people.
Felt like there's 3 people. So Kalen has a girl. I don't know where they met. He has a girl that he was talking to in the city, right? And she brought a friend with her, right? And so maybe he's gonna go spend some time with her, get to I don't know, get some ice cream or something after the show. So maybe they're gonna go see a view or something. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they wanted to go off and do their thing. He said, Myles, she got a friend, like she's trying to kick it with you after the show. I'm like, all right. I'm like, oh dang, yeah, no, she looks good. All right, cool. Yeah. Like it's good for sure.
Yeah.
So after the show,
she wasn't a grenade.
I don't even know what that is.
Did you used to watch Jersey Shore? Everyone who watched Jersey Shore will get that reference.
Okay. All right.
I'm not even going to explain it.
Yeah, no, it's
just
good.
If you know, you know.
And so the reason why I bring up the big concert venue next door was because there was also like an EDM show going on next door. I forget who the DJ was. I think it was like something about a s'more, or like marshmallow. I think it was marshmallow.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
No, it wasn't marshmallow. Sorry. And everybody on our tour got to go to that show. So after the show, everybody was off the bus and they were doing their thing at that show. And me and the girl came back, got to hang out on the bus
and get some ice cream.
Now here's the thing. No, we didn't get no ice cream. I think a lot of people think I'm a bop. A lot of people think that like through the tours, like I was like just hooking up like every city, like all these girls. I honestly, I didn't. Truthfully, of course, there's a couple times I might go get some ice cream, right? But there's a lot of times, or mainly through the whole.
Or you didn't get ice cream.
No, I didn't. I think the majority of the time, we spent a lot of time like going to get like burgers. Not. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm making this complicated. Like actually going to eat and like going to kick it, just like as friends, like getting to know people, right? Yeah. But I was never really trying to like. I think just in my head, just
and the fan base was young.
Well, that as like well, right?
Yeah, it's not like you had like.
There wasn't a lot of opportunities for something like that, right?
Yeah.
But when they did,
so he would have been a bop. But he just didn't have an opportunity.
No. See, this is the thing. I mean, we never know. We never know. This is what I'm saying, though. Given the opportunity, though, a lot of times, I think I just in a different spot morally where I was just like, this just doesn't feel right to me.
Okay.
Right? Like, I don't know if it's like having girlfriends and like wanting to just like it more seeming like normal to me to just like be with a girl, just one and just like I don't know. It felt weird to me.
Hmm.
And so this is one of the first times where I'm actually like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, tell her to come on the bus.
Let's
Yeah,
get some ice
let's
cream.
good. And it's interesting because like especially all that, like we're trying to keep that separate from like any of like the girls that are coming to the shows, seeing anything like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I don't know. It just it's a private ice cream date. And this girl comes on, there's no way around it, right? It's like there's
'Cause
girls
there's
still
girls
waiting outside
waiting.
the bus.
Yeah.
They're hanging out. And she comes on the bus. Obviously, the girls in there like, okay, what's going on? And me and this girl just started talking, like everything was cool. I'm kind of like showing her like the bus, like, all right, this is where you sleep at, I got my studio in the back. It's a new beat that I made right here, just like whatever, just kind of getting to know each other, talking.
Mhm.
She's like, all right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm like, oh yeah, it's in the front. She goes to use the bathroom. I'm chilling. I'm like nervous, like, damn, like I'm about to, I already knew
You about
just
to go
her,
get ice cream.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like her energy was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that's the thing that makes it feel weird to me is like sometimes when it's that easy, it's just like, I don't know. Something feels weird about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm still going through the motion with it. And, she comes back, we start talking, we start getting to know each other a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it comes down to it. And we get back to my bunk, which was cool. I'm like fun size, you know what I'm saying? So we both fit in my bunk. And she's ready going, just
Yeah, she's
ready.
getting ready.
And I'm thinking about it like, I don't
You're
know.
stuttering.
I'm like reliving the moment because this is exactly how I feel like. And I step back and I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't feel right about this. Like I can't do this. Right.
Okay.
She's like, what? Pissed. Just super mad. I was thrown off by that. Okay, so say that you get to that point with the dude, like you're talking to or whatever, and he looks at you and he's like, just very honest, like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't feel right about this. I really can't do this. And is your response anger? Like, are you
No.
pissed? Like, damn, I was really trying to get some ice cream. You know what I mean?
No, because if it was switched, I wouldn't want them to react like that. Like, imagine if it was switched and
Yeah.
I was like, I don't feel right, I don't want to do it, and then they're like, what? It's like,
Man, imagine being pissed, right?
Yeah.
If a girl ever told me that, like the last thing I'm gonna do is be like mad or angry at her.
or
you
like
know
if
what
you
I'm saying?
respond mad, what is that gonna bring? Like, oh yeah, okay, let's do it then.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Let's do it. But she got pissed. Puts her clothes back on. She's like, yeah, asshole. And she storms off the bus, right? And she gets in her car and speeds off. Like, our bus is parked in the parking lot. She gets in her car, speeds off, and almost hit like some of the girls that are right there. They were tripping, right? And I'm just sitting at the side, like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, we try to keep that private, like, separate.
Yeah.
They seen her come in, and they seen her leave, angry, pissed. And so, like, I'm a little embarrassed, like, the whole
Yeah.
situation, because it was like, damn, I get it. Like,
You get it?
I let
You
her
don't
get
get it.
I don't understand it. But I guess I understand where her frustration was. And
I think there's frustration that shouldn't be. Like, she could have been frustrated that it happened, but she can't be mad at you.
I get it.
That's where I think, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the anger. And so I'm just embarrassed all the way around. It was like, man, I told her, like, I let her get all the way there thinking it was gonna happen. And it's totally just told her like, hey, it's bad. And so I don't know. I'm embarrassed. And I ended up going outside and I just apologized to the girls that was out there. Like, hey, I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad you guys are all right. I completely apologize. That's my fault. And they're like, what was she so pissed about? And I was like, I don't know. She said something about ice cream. And I just didn't have any. And Kaylin gets back, and excuse me, Kaylin gets back, and he told me that girl told her friend that she was pissed because she thought that like I got too excited. She thought that I got too excited before it even happened, right? And I would tell everybody right now.
She clowned you.
She did. And I promise I would tell anybody. I would honestly say,
would you?
Hey, I honestly would.
Now maybe, yeah.
For sure. Like, cause why would I need to lie about that? Oh, I guess because it's embarrassing. Yeah, that, right?
But you were already embarrassed.
Everything about that was like pretty embarrassing, right? But like, I don't know. I would honestly tell you right now, if I just got too excited and it just happened before I could do anything.
Yeah.
But on everything, I just was just like, hey, this just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? And one of the craziest stories. So that's why she's pissed, right? Yeah. Here's where it gets weird though. Like this is just like on top of all that weirdness. I'm outside, Kaylin comes back, this concert is getting out. Kaylin comes back. He tells me all the stuff that happens, like why she was pissed, all this and that. I'm like, bro, no, it wasn't even that. Then all of a sudden, our tour manager comes back and he's like, yo, we got an emergency. I'm like, what happened? He's like, somebody broke the number one rule. The number one rule on the tour bus is no number two. That's the number one rule on a tour bus, right? Mm-hmm. We got a bathroom on there. You can pee on there. No problem, right? It's all good. Hey, that bathroom is in the middle of like all the, the bunks are right there, the whole living space in the front. Yeah. It's like that, obviously it would get crazy. But on top of that, it's like that bathroom, that toilet is not made for that to happen, right? It could get weird. You know what I'm saying? And he comes back, yeah, somebody broke the number one rule. I'm like, the only person that was on the bus was me and this girl. So then I flash back in my head, right before we started like, getting to know each other, she went to the bathroom. Nowhere in my head, like, that was the craziest thing I ever thought. Like, the last thing that I would expect for her to do is just be like going in there and just like taking a dump and like coming back acting like nothing happened. Like, hey, I respect it, but man, it just couldn't happen right there. But man, she had to go.
What about plot twist?
She had to go.
Plot twist. Myles actually did get too excited. And the fact that she told people he's pissed, and now he's telling everyone that she crapped on the bus.
Bro, imagine she got pissed and went in there and broke the number one rule out of anger. Nah, yeah, that probably wasn't it. I'm sorry. Nah, but I mean, you tell me, you know me, right?
Yeah.
We're close.
Yeah.
Would I tell you?
Yeah.
Would I be honest with you? You think?
You would.
All right. Turn it up for the podcast or whatever. Yeah, turn it up. Yeah, it was me. Bro, I would honestly say that. I would not be ashamed to say that. Hey, it happened. I would say if it happened to me, right? Like for sure. But like, hey, it happens. Okay. Like that's the thing. It's out there. I would own up to it. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah.
Well, the bad part about it is like, I bet the friend did not believe you. Cause that's something someone would be like, no, that is not happening. But like, it's like when there's like a farting noise and then someone's like, did you fart? Whoever you just asked everyone's gonna think that person did it, and they didn't.
Yeah. I'm not sure the correlation there, but I get what you're saying.
Why don't you get the correlation?
She for sure, like her friend for sure.
Whoever she told believes that you got too excited.
Yeah. So somewhere out there in Columbus, Ohio, I apologize again if this message ever reaches you. I hope it doesn't. But if this ever reaches you, I apologize again for that situation.
Maybe y'all could go get ice cream some other day.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm absolutely down. So maybe we'll get to cross paths again. But yeah, definitely one of the standout events that happened from the tour. But I'm sure there's definitely more where that came from. You know what I mean? But
we need to run through them.
What? Some more of those stories?
Yeah,
Yeah.
next time.
We could definitely do some more. Well, this has been a great episode 9. Let's go. If anybody's made it this
double
far,
digits.
if anybody's made it this far in the podcast, we need a tweet with a bus emoji.
The school bus?
No. There's
there
one
another
where it's like
one?
the front of a bus. It's like the very front of a bus. You
Oh,
see like the
okay.
window and like the little mirrors.
Uh-huh.
Tweet us the bus emoji. Drop it in the comments below. Smash that subscribe button on YouTube. Smash it on the podcast. What's on Spotify?
What?
Follow? Do you
You
follow
can follow
it?
can
Can you
Oh,
follow
like
a
a-
podcast for the podcast?
Yeah.
Make sure you follow it. And hey, we're at episode 9. I feel like we got to do something special for number 10. Number
Like
10 is
what?
cool. I don't know. 10 feels like a good number. You know what I'm saying? Like we're here
Oh,
consistently. This is 9 weeks in a row.
I know what we could do.
What?
We could do the Gen Z test.
Yeah. Let's
That'd
do
be
something.
fun.
Like let's switch it up.
Yeah.
I also feel like, and you guys let us know in the comments or on Twitter or however. But I do think it would be fun to do maybe a shorter version but live. You know what I'm saying? Because we're already hooked up right here.
Yeah.
It might be fun to just get on just
I
like
want to
this
see the
and do it live.
comments though.
No, I can set it up to where you can see 'em.
Okay. Then we're gonna do it.
Yeah, that might be cool too. Just let us know what you guys think
What if we do that live? The Gen Z test live for the 10th
for number 10.
or 11.
I feel like it's got to be separate. I'm thinking it's something separate.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we do our podcast and then it's like Thursday
This is like a
audio,
rant.
Friday video, Saturday live. You get me?
Yeah.
Something
That'd
like
be
that.
cool.
But
Okay.
we'll figure it out. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, make sure you smash all of those. Go get you some ice cream. All right, we'll see you. Yay!